In 2015, following a conference in Germany, like-minded people from a range of countries in Western, Eastern Europe and the USA agreed to establish what today we call the International Federation for Therapeutic and Counseling Choice. Since 2015, conferences have been held annually in Europe, and our participant numbers continue to grow from more than 21 nations. In 2017, we formally registered the home of the IFTCC in Great Britain, and it's my privilege now to welcome you to the official website for this organization. But the IFTCC is more than an organization. It's a movement of people who are coming together, holding on to ethical values and an understanding of sexuality, marriage and family, inspired by Judeo-Christian values. Pansexual humanism is fast becoming the preferred driver of values in Western nations and is swiftly making inroads into other world areas. Pansexuality promotes and normalizes sexual expression irrespective of gender boundaries and conflates sexual and gender fluidity. The result is confusion and frightening sexual anarchy. The normalization of homosexuality has led the way in this, and sadly, as these practices take root, marriage declines, and birth rates in these nations are falling. One of the consequences of this is that we're increasingly finding that we live in monocultures of political orthodoxy in which diversity of viewpoint is not tolerated. Viewpoint discrimination is the result. Those celebrating male and female gender roles, marriage and the nuclear family are finding themselves increasingly under pressure to conform to this new political orthodoxy. Without competing viewpoints and diverse perspectives, being free to speak and to contend for truth, democracies suffer and totalitarianisms take root. Mandatory or the must-stay gay culture also refuses to allow competing viewpoints. This is why there is now a determination to ban any and all initiatives that offer counseling or therapeutic support for those wanting to come out of homosexual practices and feelings. The IFTCC is here to support the rights and freedoms of those who are experiencing unwanted same-sex and gender confusions, who are unwilling to be forced into counseling approaches that are simply gay-affirming and offer no alternatives. We're a multidisciplinary group led by an executive board, a range of advisory councils and country representatives in different world regions. We aim to offer online, borderless training that enables us to establish a list of preferred provider counselors to recommend to those seeking help. These are counselors and other professionals who have met minimum standards to be able to deliver ethically based, effective support for those coming out of homosexuality and gender confusions. We hope you find the site useful and a point of contact to meet others from all over the world who have found help or who offer support. We aim to be transparent, accountable, and professional in what we do, and your support will help us to do exactly that. Thanks for visiting us today.